This video is for every youngster out there who believes something extraordinary needs to happen in their life for their life to change completely. And all I'm asking you to do is to reconsider, what if just the ordinary things, not the extraordinary that you're waiting for, what if the ordinary things which are available to you right now might be your rescue opportunities, might be your golden opportunities, might be just that opening that you're waiting for in your life, but you're not being able to use them because you think they're ordinary, because you think they're average, and because you think something magical needs to happen in order for you to grow and change in your life. Old story goes, there was once a huge flood in a village, and everybody fled the village because they all knew that the flood is going to get very, very bad, and they all left the village, except one man who climbed on the roof of his house and started praying to the Lord Almighty as the water kept rising. And he said, God, I've been praying to you every day for the last 25 years, and I'm sure you will come and rescue me. A few minutes later, he's disturbed by this little noise which is coming from a small, dingy little boat which is approaching him. 3 or 4 people sitting on this shaky little boat who beckon him, who ask him, said, come jump into the water, we'll rescue you. And he said, no, you guys take care of yourself. Look at yourself. You should be thankful even if you make it safely to the other side. I don't want to join you. I'll go back into prayer, and my Lord is going to rescue me. So he goes back into his deep meditation, and a few minutes later, he's disturbed again. But the noise which is coming from this motorboat, now a fancy, strong motorboat is there. They even have a life jacket. So they throw the life jacket at him in the water, and they tell him, this is your opportunity to escape, and the waters are going to rise, and you probably will drown and die. Jump into the water, come to us, we'll rescue you. And he said no again. He said, no, I don't want to get my clothes wet. I'm okay because I believe my Lord is going to rescue me. And he goes back into prayer, and they leave. They leave because, ladies and gentlemen, it is so difficult to help someone who does not want to be helped. If an individual does not want to be helped, it's very, very hard to help them. But he goes back into prayer and begins meditating, and 15 minutes later he's disturbed by the noise of this helicopter which is whizzing over his head. They drop this huge rope down and they say, come grab this rope, climb up and we'll take you to safety, we'll rescue you. And he declines again. He said, look at this rope, what is it made of? It's going to damage my hands. I don't want to climb up and to your helicopter and to be rescued. I'll go back into prayer because I believe the Lord is going to rescue me. And as you know how the story goes, the water kept rising, and he drowned and he died. And when he went up to heaven, and he had a huge argument with the Lord Almighty, where he said, God, I was a big believer. Why didn't you come and rescue me? I was praying to you. I believed in you. You let me down. And the Lord Almighty looked at him and smiled and said, son, what else were you waiting for? What else were you waiting for? I'm the one who sent you the first boat. You didn't like it? I sent you the motorboat. You didn't like that either? I sent you a quicker way to rescue, the helicopter. What else were you waiting for, son? What else were you waiting to happen in your life? Those were the things that I sent to you. And the same message, the same question, we all should be asking ourselves as well. What else are we waiting for? We might already have everything that we need to take our lives, our careers, and everything to the next level. But we sit and we waste time and we live in denial. Tony Robbins calls it the dance of denial, which means I procrastinate using useless excuses. I don't have this, I don't have that. I will achieve this when I have that piece of equipment, when I have that degree, or when I have that. What if you already have all those things? And what if you need to get started is in believing that you already have all that you need to go down that road of success? This is a question I want every youngster to think about, because maybe the extraordinary lies in the ordinary. Maybe the magic that you are waiting for to happen in your life is in the ordinary, everyday things that you overlook. What if the extraordinary lies in the ordinary? So 3 things I want you to think about as I finish this video. Number 1, learn to rescue yourself. God has never helped an individual, the one who does not think about his own welfare. Your participation with the Almighty, your prayer to the Almighty, is a partnership in which He wants you to act as well. Old quotation goes, don't pray to the Lord to show you the road ahead if you are not willing to walk on that path. Don't pray to the Lord Almighty to show you the path ahead if you don't have the courage to take the next step. No one's going to come and rescue you. You must learn to rescue yourself. You must think about your own welfare and then the welfare of those around you. That's how the world becomes a better place. And the ordinary is perhaps the staircase to the extraordinary. Don't make the mistake of sitting and waiting for extraordinary stuff to come into your life. Maybe through the ordinary, greater things will blossom and take shape in your life. Even the law of attraction, which we talk a lot about these days. I attract what I think about. I attract what I believe. Even the word attraction, the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the last 6 alphabets of the word attraction say action. Unless you move, nothing changes. So go out and make the very best of all the opportunities that you have available to you. Thank you for watching.